Lakers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Fox is out there at Malone. And there's Bryant, and it's Payton in at point.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Payton surveying the floor. The pass to Kobe. The shot by Malone. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Payton attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Payton against Payton. It's taken away by Payton. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Schrempf. And that one is off. Great D that time from Payton. Outside Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Malone. Rebounded by Kemp.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
For the 3. Here's Schrempf. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Payton dishes to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Payton against Payton. Payton drives in. And here are the Supersonics now. It's a 3-point game. Kemp with the bucket. Payton against Payton, and stolen by Payton. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Malone. Inside. Payton can't get it to go. Payton against Shaq. Puts one up from 19. Payton can't get it to go.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Now here's Payton. Passes it to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now here's Payton. Upside Kemp. Over Fox. A rebound by the Lakers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bryant's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. A platoon swap here for Seattle. by 6. Here's McMillan. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Payton, good. Payton's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Feeds to Perkins. Perkins, big smooth, gets it to drop. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. Here is Wingate. We've got 1:23 left in the first.
And you want to use the whole court, but you got to be careful with the long passes. Those are easier to pick off.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payton, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Wingate. And Grant sends it back. O'Neal up top. Here's Payton. And Shaq with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
McMillan against Payton. Now the pass to Askew.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. That's good from O'Neal. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Sonics trail by 13. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Pass to Grant. Kicks it to Russell. With 4 seconds on the clock and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
And he can't hit the 2nd. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Gary Payton is out there with Russell. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Grant, and it's George in at the 3. And the Lakers have possession. Here's McMillan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Askew. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq. The Sonics have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 10. Russell kicks to Grant. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Russell against McMillan. Lays it up off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Now here's Kobe. No good on the three. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Launches it. They get it back. O'Neal passes to Grant. And here's George for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Seattle Supersonics, trailing by 13. And Grant sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Fades off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 16. Kobe, that's for two. It's rebounded by Payton.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
There's the triple. The rebound by Grant.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Payton with the ball, picked up by Bryant. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6, and looking for more.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Johnson. Here's Kemp. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kemp's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. And here is Los Angeles now. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, Bryant fires the three, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game, brings him up to 4 for 9.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here is Schrempf. Here's Johnson. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Malone can't hit. Next trail by 15. Schrempf dishes to Payton. And they double up Payton. Here's Schrempf. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
That's when a double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Payton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Hawkins passes to Johnson. Shoots over Malone. Here's Kemp, and then Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Grant finds Fox. Bryant looking over the floor. Lets it go with a 3. Seattle grabs the miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Payton. Payton makes another fantastic move.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Payton dishes to Malone. Payton passes to Fox. Back to Payton. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. That will count, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They've got the 7-point lead. Check. And that should do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Percy Hawkins is out there with Payton. Then it's Kemp. Then it's Schrempf. And it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. To the paint. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fox. Here's Payton. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton against Walton. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Payton.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Pass to Hawkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fires it up. That doesn't go either for Payton.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Kemp inside. Walton defending. Kemp with the bucket.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Timeout called the Lakers. Malone's checked in for Walton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. For Seattle, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Payton. And again, the Lakers no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Seattle, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Yep, it counts.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Payton against Payton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Sonics. Ball's knocked loose. Malone dishes to Fox. There's the three. And it's Malone missing. Malone's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Payton with the ball. Now Payton defending. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. A different look for Seattle. Sam Perkins. He's checked in for Johnson. Askew comes in for Hersey Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Payton. McMillan can't make it work. McMillan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bryant drives in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And once again off the mark by Seattle. And here's the Lakers. The lead is 2.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. The pass to Askew. To the inside. Here's Perkins. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. Here's Kemp. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Fox. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Seattle calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here's McMillan, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one, and it's good for 2. George has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's McMillan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Sonics have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Payton. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq. Sonics have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. The first one falls. 2 shots. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 7. Payton outside. O'Neal passes to Russell. Shaq in the high post. He's against Kemp. Outside for George. 4 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Russell. Detlef Schrempf comes up with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by O'Neal. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Payton with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Up and in on the layup. O'Neal's got 14 points.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Russell. O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Payton. And it's George in at the small forward. Here's Kemp. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's George. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 9 points for George. Next trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wants to get it to Grant and does. There's Russell with the three. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Shot from 12. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
O'Neal trying to break free. No good from Grant. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. 17-point game. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They grab their own miss. Grant lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And Seattle making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Fox, he's checked in for George. And Kobe is subbed in for Brian Russell. Payton drives in, and Grant sends it back.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
On defense, the Supersonics looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. A shake, and it's Payton getting it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Johnson. The Sonics again can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
That one good for two.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
Outside, Fox. He kicks to Kobe. Corner shot. Back to Fox. Money from the wing.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Perkins. Miller comes in for Askew. Wingate, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's Snow in for Payton. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Smith. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brakowski. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Seattle, Frank Brakowski.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Seattle. Kemp's checked in for Snow. Schrempf comes in for Miller. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Wingate. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Fox comes in for Smith. Kobe's checked in for Davis. And it's Payton in for Derek Fisher. Malone with the block. But they recover it. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Kobe. Hersey Hawkins knocks it down.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Payton. Malone outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by O'Neal.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Malone with the steal. Here's Payton. Here's O'Neal. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. All too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up with a body on someone.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Schrempf. The Sonics again can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Stolen by O'Neal. Down low. And Bryant slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
For three, Snow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Here's Brakowski. No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel.